We're making some dumplings. So right now we have about 1 cup of flour. We have like a half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and we have a half a cup of water. Sometimes you may use less than a half a cup. It all depends how sturdy you would like to have the dumpling. And this dumpling is for, we're going to be making some soup. It's the yellow pea soup, which is a big dish in our house. And especially if you're feeling under the weather, it's always good to have some soup. Here I'm mixing the dumpling.
It's called kneading. And like I said, if you will prefer the dumpling to be sturdy, then you use less water. If you like your dumpling a little softer, then you use more water. So after it's kneaded,
this is what your dumpling will look like before you start to make it into small pieces. Okay, so we will be right back. Welcome back, guys, to Cooking Fixation. So right now I'm actually going to season up the beef. As you can hear, I'm a little under the weather, so excuse my voice. I'm actually seasoning up the meat now. And this is like 1 tablespoon of sazon. One tablespoon.
That's not Sazon, that was Larry's.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was my Laurie's. That's right. And that's 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. And in here you will notice I have all my blend seasoning. It's peppers, scallions, onions, and garlic. All the very nice little things that flavor your food. I have that in here. So, and right now I am going to add some of the sazon because I will keep the rest to add it in the pot while the soup is cooking. And I'm going to season up my meat right now. Like I said, when you're under the weather, the best thing to do is to make yourself a nice pot of soup. And there's nothing like a homemade cooked soup. So here, the meat, all seasoned up as you can see. Okay, so now I'm going to add it to the pot. It's a little hot right now, so I want to make sure the temperature is good. All right. Just I'm going to simmer the beef a little.
you want to put it in it, let it simmer there for a little while.
Okay, so now I'm adding some fresh pepper and fresh onions. Make it all simmer there with the meat. And like I told you, I'm making the yellow pea soup. So I have my yellow beans I'm going to add in a little while. And then we have potatoes. I have the dumplings.
Mom, can you see the dumplings?
The dumplings. And this is called cassava or yuca. It's called cassava or yuca.
And what happened to the plantains, Mom?
Oh yes, and I have to have some. Must have my plantains. I'm trying to have. We have the yellow plantain, and we have. Let me move these stuff so you can actually see what's going on here. And we have the green plantains. So those.
You're adding both?
Yes, we're gonna add both because it's a different flavor you get from each plantain. The riper the plantain, you have a different, slightly sweeter flavor. So guys, we'll be right back, and then we will continue with our soup. Thank you. Okay, now I'm cutting the potatoes, or you can say peeling them.
Mom, you have to put your hand in. I can't see. Put your hand into the camera. Are you cutting on this off? What the hell?
And I'm using some water to keep the potato until it's ready to go into the pot, and that's to prevent it from getting brown.
Getting what?
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, she's always laughing at me when I say that.
Mom, why are you cutting off so much of the potato?
I could use a peeler, but old-fashioned. I like to use a knife.
Mom, what did the potato do to you?
Nothing.
I can't. The pot is like over.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Don't worry, guys. It's just seasoning inside of the water.
yeah,
No worries. Are you putting the yuca in the water too?
you can put the yuca. That's fine.
Oh. Ooh. Mom, so what other ways can you eat yuca?
Yuca, you can also boil it, huh? And you can saute it with onions and garlic, a little bit of sazon, Lari salt, huh? And you can also fry codfish in it with it. And you can eat it in something we call dry food or oil down.
We don't recommend you to cut the yuca in your hand the way how my mom is doing. I would say only do that if you've been cutting yuca as long as she has been cutting yuca. Try to cut it on the board because
Yeah.
you see she's not listening to me when I say to take it down to the board. So
And some, if you like, you can actually purchase it in the supermarket. It's already peeled.
oh, in the freezer.
Yes.
Oh yeah, buy it from the freezer because she's crazy. Look at this. Look. Wait, Mom, is there another name for yuca?
Cassava.
Okay.
I'm placing this in the water too. That's okay because it wouldn't be there for a long time. And
What happened to the yuca?
um,
You don't want it? It
yeah,
seems
probably Probably because I know I will probably be the only person will be drinking most of the soup. So I'm trying not to
I
make.
can't see.
This is the plantain, and
Your hands is all over the place. Okay. Better.
okay, so
I remember when I was little, I used to have to search for the yellow plantain amongst the green, and I used to be upset when I got a green plantain in my bowl of soup.
right. So from then I've been mixing it. I always put green and the ripe one.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I used to be upset when I found the green one because I don't like them unless it's like chips.
Yep. And guys, you can actually get the plantains at Stop and Shop. It's really reasonable. They actually have one there for $1. It's 4 for $1, which is reasonable because sometimes you can get plantains.
That's like 3 for $1
3 for
or 2 for $1.
Yeah.
You could also get plantains, I guess, at your markets.
Yeah.
Different markets, Mom. Your hands are all over the place. Okay. This is what happens when you try to film a seasoned cook. She doesn't listen to the cutting board. She just cuts in her hands and all over the place in different dimensions.
But I'm actually showing you how you can do it local and very natural.
And backyard. Yeah, Mom?
Yep. One day when I probably I'm filming when I go traveling to maybe my country, then I will show you what they do when you're cooking outside and how you can cook on bricks and actually create the same pots that I'm doing. So guys, I'm actually washing everything here off in some water, and now I'm actually going to I'm adding the yolk. So I'm waiting to get it dry. And the reason why I'm wearing the gloves is because, like I said, I'm under the weather. So if I want to, prevent anyone else from getting sick, because I am doing a lot of
Cooking for the home.
with the hand.
One of these thingies. Look what happened. Oh, a piece of potato fell under the skillet, and I was not going to put my hand under there because I'm scared.
Right.
All right.
So right now, guys, we're gonna add a little bit of water.
Mom, that was like 2 cups, right? I don't know. A cup that you threw in there?
It's actually like 3/4 of a cup.
Okay.
That's to just simmer it a little.
Guys, I'm here to try to translate her measurements for you, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm doing a pretty good job at doing that. She likes to cook from just
Just cooking.
throwing it in there pretty much. And I like to measure. We're 2 different types of cooks, but I still learn how to cook from her.
So we will be right back to show you how we will add the yellow peas and show you how to get the finishing touch of everything for the soup.
Alright. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're back. Welcome back to Cooking Fixation. So, as you can see, the soup is all simmering here. You have all the ingredients here. This is going to be so yummy when you're not feeling good, and even when you're feeling good. Oh, it's nothing like a good old-fashioned cooking of soup. As you can see, I love beef, so that's why it's one of my
She loves beef.
yes, it's one of my favorite. Now I'm actually adding the yellow peas that we actually made. It's the yellow peas. You can actually get it in the West Indian market. It's very reasonable. I think about 79 cents per pack when it's not on sale.
I mean, per pound, right?
Yeah, but what I do, I normally buy it from the market in Queens, and they sell it per pound, and it's actually much reasonable there. I think I paid about 49 cents there per pound, and you've filled your bag yourself. So economically, it's good because you know you can get to save there by purchasing the piece from there. So as you can see, this is it's a one pot. Everything is in here. It's all simmery.
Are you adding the sazon now, or?
Yes, I'm actually gonna add some sazon. So this gives me the flavor that I want.
And the color.
Yeah, so I'm actually using 1 pack of the sazon, and it's actually reasonable. You can get it in the supermarket. It's about 8 in a box for about $1.19. So everything here is very reasonable, and you can actually get a good pot of soup, and you can actually get it for next day to take to work.
Oh, so mommy is putting it in dumplings.
So now I'm putting in the dumpling. As you can see, I'm actually rolling them into pieces.
Bowl.
Sorry. Blooper. That's my favorite part of my soup too, my dumplings.
Okay, good. I have a better view. Maybe it was me.
Yeah, it was a.
Very funny.
And so we have the dumplings there. Everything is gonna be simmering, and then you can always taste the soup to see if it's of your taste. Then if you need to add any more Larry's, you can go ahead and do that. So
Or any brand of seasoned salt. We just happen to buy Larry's a lot.
Yeah, that's true. So guys, I'm about to close now and let it simmer there. It's probably cook for another 20 minutes. And then the soup will be all done. And then we get to show you when it's done. So we will be right back from the cooking fixation.
Follow us on YouTube, subscribe, and like. We'll be right back.
Welcome back guys to the cooking fixation. Okay, this is the finishing product of the soup that we were making. And here, as you can see, this is the yuca, plantain, dumpling. Got some beef here. And this here is a nice bowl of soup, guys. Really, really good.
Are you gonna try it, Mom, or am I?
I'll let you taste first.
Okay, so as you can see, I was having a little bit of difficulty trying to take a piece of beef, so I'm gonna take some plantain under Mom's advice. Please be yellow, please. Oh my gosh, I think it's yellow. Looks yellow. Looks yellow. Mmm. It's yellow. Okay, we're both sick. I think Mom got sick from me. But yeah, I'm not going to put the spoon back in because I'm really sick. Okay. So, guys,
if you would like to try it at home, you can look at our video and follow the process. Like I said, it's very simple. It's just plantain beef, yuca or cassava, and some dumplings and potatoes, green pepper, red pepper,
Ooh,
onions.
smoking up the there it is.
And there is a pot, sweetie.
Okay. Bye, guys. See you next video.
Bye-bye. See you next video.
Mom, your hand is out of focus. Mom.